Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Yaren Toptaş. Haliç Üniversitesi İngilizce Mütercim Tercümanlık Bölümü son sınıf öğrencisiyim. Bugün yanımda Thomas var. Kendisi İspanya'dan üniversitemize gelen bir değişim öğrencisi. Ben de geçtiğimiz senelerde İspanya'ya gitmiş bir öğrenci olarak, Erasmus öğrencisi olarak kendisiyle bir sohbet etmek istedim. Bakalım bizim gözümüzden İspanya ve İstanbul arasındaki farklılıklar nelermiş? Onun gözünden burası nasıl? Acaba Haliç Üniversitesi'ni beğendi mi? Biraz deneyimlerini konuşalım istiyorum. Ben Thomas'ı tanıyorum biraz ama istiyorum ki sizler de tanımış olun. So, Thomas, welcome to Haliç University, firstly. So, how are you? How is your days going here?
It's really nice. I love being here so far. I've been here for already 5 months, but it's really nice city, really nice university.
Nice. So, can you introduce yourself for us?
Yeah, I'm Thomas. I'm an Erasmus student from Valencia, and I came here for the full year. And I arrived in August, and I will be leaving in June.
Okay, thank you. So, I have some questions for us, and I will choose one, then I will ask you, then I will answer these questions again for me. So, let's start for the first question.
Okay.
What was the funniest word or expression you learned during your Erasmus experience? Could you learn some Turkish words?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I can say it. I tried to learn some bits of Turkish, but it's so hard for me because it's so different from Spanish.
Yes.
I mean, I think it's similar because we both speak so fast, but I cannot catch words in Turkish. But I learned how to say kulay gelsin, and I only use that I'm going into the shop or something, and when I leave I say kulay gelsin, and I feel like, yeah, I'm Turkish. But yeah.
Yes, but there are some same or similar words in Turkish between Spanish. For example, masa. La mesa, you say, but we say masa. They are similar.
Yeah.
And anything else, you know?
No. Well, how to
Only
say hello?
only kolay gelsin.
Merhaba, nasılsın? I know how to say 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. And that's it.
Okay. So my funny experience was, I think, I did my Erasmus mobility in Bilbao. It was in the Basque country, you know, and they also speak Basque.
Yeah. No.
So I was learning some Basque words, and I said someone kaiko, and that means merhaba and hello.
Yeah.
And I said someone kaiko. She said, how did you learn it? Who did you say this? I said, it means hello. No, she said, it means stupid. Hello means kaisho, but I said kaiko. So they were similar, but it was funny moment for me.
Yeah.
Okay, mine was that, I can say. Okay, so let's continue. How do traditional holidays and celebrations differ between Turkey and Spain?
Well, now that we are in Ramadan,
Yes.
it's really different because in Spain people do it too, but it's not as here. Like here you actually see people fasting and trying not to break the fast. And the most noticeable thing is the drums. About the first day I was
On midnight.
Yeah, I was trying to sleep and suddenly boom, boom, boom, and I said, what is that? And the next day a friend asked me, did you hear drums yesterday? And I said, yeah, who was playing drums at 4 a.m? And he said, no, they're doing it because it's Ramadan. I said, oh yeah.
But now you know.
Yeah, now I know. And now
it's like an alarm.
Yeah, and
Alarm
the 5 times a day the song plays. When I arrived here, I didn't know what that was. And then someone played me, oh, this is the time to pray. And I said, wow.
You mean azan?
Yeah. Because in Spain we don't have a song, we usually have bells ringing.
Yeah.
But here it's
it's the same, I think. Yeah. I think you have Halloween, we don't have.
No, Halloween.
Somebody celebrated here, but some of the people know. And I think it can be different, or Easter, or Christmas maybe.
Yeah.
These are different. So, okay, let's continue. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Who talks more, Turks or Spanish people?
It depends on the person.
I know the answer.
Yeah, I know. I think both we speak a lot, but I think Spanish people speak more. But because they cannot stop to listen to someone, they have to talk at the same time to people. So you don't even have time to think. You have to talk. If you don't talk, someone talks over you. But here both people talk, but they listen to each other. In Spain, they don't listen to each other.
Both people talk too much, but Spanish people speak faster, I think.
Yeah, they speak faster and they interrupt you. Like you're saying something and they come over and then say to you something and then you forget what you're saying and you have to remember.
Yeah, I agree with you. Okay. What was the best meal you had on campus in Turkey?
On campus?
Yes.
Ortava y pilav. Yeah. Because it's really cheap and it's so filling and I feel like, oh, 100 lira, that's really cheap, I want to try it. And then they serve you this big dish of rice and you can add the toppings that you want. So whenever I'm hungry and I'm on campus, and I say, yeah, let's go get the pilav.
Did you try chicken wrap?
Yeah, it's really good too, yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, it's really good.
I think I really like tortilla and patata in Spain on the campus. And maybe
with onion or without onion?
Without onion.
Oh no.
You like with onion?
Yeah. It's a big debate in Spain.
I don't like onions.
Yeah,
So.
if you don't like it, it's okay.
Okay. What are the differences in everyday etiquette, for example, greetings, form of address, etc., between the two countries?
Okay, so it's similar because in Spain we usually like, and here in Turkey it's not with a kiss, it's just with the heads. But also while hugging, you hug once and then you hug twice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm greeting my friends and they come to do like, and I do that because I usually do that in Spain too. Like when I'm going and they do it again with a hug, I feel like when one is enough, so I go back and then the other person comes like the other side and I, oh yeah, you do like this too.
Yeah, I think one of the differences are like when we say no, we do, or when we say yes, we shake our hands. Mm-hmm. This is the difference, I think. Okay. What was the most surprising thing when you first arrived?
The Bosphorus Bridge.
Yeah.
We got into the airport and we had a taxi to bring us to our street. And there was a lot of traffic. Like you don't see this type of traffic in Spain. And the taxi driver said to us, like, this is the Bosphorus Bridge. And we looked at the mirror and it was beautiful. And as we saw all the ships and all the lights and the bridge and it was really nice.
Yeah. I think mine was, it was so cheap to arrive the city center from the airport.
Yeah.
And in Bilbao, it costs 3 euros to arrive the city center from the airport. I think mine was that.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
Yeah. I don't know about Valencia. I have been to Valencia, by the way, but I think it costs 6 euros
yeah,
or
because
something
the
like
subway is, in a way, you have the A zone and the B zone.
Yeah,
the airport
yeah.
is the B zone and you cannot get in with the normal.
Yeah, the airport was so
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah.
I remember. Okay. Which one is harder? Learning Spanish or learning Turkish? What was the most difficult word or sentence?
I think Turkish is more, I mean, I speak Spanish, but Turkish is more difficult. Because of the grammatical structure, you put like the words in a different order and I cannot comprehend it, so I'm not used to it at all and I'm trying to learn Turkish words. But I cannot understand anything. The other day, some friends were trying to explain me how to say, I'm Thomas, I have 20 years old, and I could not try to do that because there's syllables that I cannot even pronounce because it's like 2 or 3 words together in a syllable and I cannot do that because in Spanish we don't do.
Yeah,
So.
as a Turkish girl, I think Turkish is more, Turkish is harder, I think. I think Spanish is easier as a Turkish girl. Okay. How do campus life and student clubs differ between the two countries?
Well, in Spain we don't have clubs. So when I first arrived here, in Valencia, University of Valencia doesn't have clubs. But there's universities that do have clubs. So when I first arrived, the first week that there were all the clubs in Dawson Street, I was like, what is this? I feel like I'm in an American movie with all the clubs and everything. And then the campus life in Spain, the university is not as big as this one. So you either go to class or the cafeteria, which is really small.
As I remember, you had faculties in different places.
Yeah, like it's a street like this one, but instead of like one university and all the campuses are there, it's two different universities.
Yeah. In my university, we had Erasmus Club, and I also had an Erasmus buddy. So I think we had, but I don't know about the Valencia.
In Spain, in Valencia, we have the Erasmus buddies, but they are usually second-year students who try to teach the Erasmus students some things about Valencia and everything. But yeah, it's nice.
Okay, so it's different, you say?
Yeah, it's different.
So which one is better?
Depends on when. This one is bigger.
Yeah.
But you have to walk a lot. In Spain, in Valencia, you don't have to walk that much. Like sometimes I get in from that entrance and I say, I have to go to 12th block and I have to go to the big slope. It's come on again.
Yeah. So you have to learn the easier ways.
You have to plan your routes.
Yeah, you have to know about the elevators.
Yeah, the elevators. When I first arrived, I didn't know that the blocks were connected through elevators. I always walked, and then someone told me that, why are you walking? There's elevators. And I said, no, my God.
No, it's the starting page of things. Okay, so let's continue with the last question. So, what is your favorite song in Turkish or Spanish? Spanish is for me, I think.
Okay, so yesterday I met with some friends. They taught me some Turkish rap songs. And I don't know how to say their names, so I'm gonna show you.
Uzi falan açsın da. Bayılayım burada.
Yeah, this one.
Şehinşah. It's like a Bad Bunny, I think.
Is it? Oh my God.
Yeah, Turkish Bad Bunny for me. Which one is the best for you? This is an album?
Yeah, I heard the whole album.
Oh.
And I really liked it. And
okay.
The first one and I don't know if it was this one or this one. I really liked
Ezel, Şehinşah ve benzeri rapçilerin bulunduğu bir albümden bahsediyor. Okay, so it's my turn.
Okay.
I will show my favorite Spanish song. I like Karol G, you know. Provenza.
By who?
Provenza.
Oh yeah, I know it.
My favorite. And I also like Bad Bunny, you know.
Yeah, of course.
And his new album.
Yeah.
Did you heard it?
Yeah. Debí tirar más fotos.
Yeah, I think these ones are my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have done, and our questions are like that. So do you wanna add something?
Yeah, good luck for midterms.
Also for you too.
Yeah, good luck for us.
You're a student too.
Yeah, but then I still don't realize that midterms are in 2 weeks. I'm still thinking that I'm on
You
holidays.
need to pass the exams.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, it's a really good university. Like I feel like I'm really comfortable in here.
So will you choose again?
Yeah, I would. I like the city, Istanbul, and the people here are like really similar to Spanish people, and the university is really nice. So yeah, I would choose again.
So welcome again.
Thanks.
Okay, so we finished our interview. So this is done for today, and we are at the end of the video. And see you on the next episodes of Erasmus Challenge. And görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.
Bye. Adios.
Adios.